Alrighty, my friends, it is Friday, August the 1st. I almost said July. Whew, here we go. Alrighty, y'all, we're doing this one a little early because y'all know I got to go up north for the weekend. I have all kinds of anxiety about that. Send me all the vibes you got because travel makes me nervous these days. I'm not a fan these days. I don't want to go. Okay, but anyway, darling, I'm just sitting here watching, right? We're watching everything circle the drain. And while the regime slowly, like it's imploding on itself, yes, but I want to make sure that this thing flushes and stays down. You know what I'm saying? Like we're sitting here watching and yes, I understand the Mughas do have to implode on themselves. They do. No one else can touch them. No other team, no other court, no other anything can come for them because they immediately start crying about how they're being persecuted. That's why it's been the perfect grift. It's been the perfect grift. They tapped into steeple people who are by default the evangelicals, specifically the prosperity MLM ones, okay? The narcissists that believe that their every thought and evil desire comes from their sky daddy, so that makes it okay. Okay, these are the ones that are like, oh, God hates divorce, so I took out my husband. You know, those ones, the ones that everything in their mind is like a long way around to approving axing someone, all right? These are the same people that'll get upset if they see a puppy in the car and then they see a brown person, they're like, put him in a cage and then I want to go visit. Can I live stream watching them cry? Can we whip a child from its parents? I want to see. Okay, those are the people that are running the show. And I'm just, I'm genuinely curious what it's going to take for the rest of the people with the privilege to stand up and realize they're going to have to get their hands dirty, get the tiki torches, get the pitchforks. They're going to have to go Muga. Okay, Muga had no problem for fighting for what was right when they felt like something was taken from them. Meanwhile, we're all over here like, well, I guess we just have to ride this out because they're going to throw a fit otherwise. Like, why are we capitulating to toddlers in diapers, literally? Literally. Is the structure of the supreme delusion that important? Is it that difficult to let go of that facade that you're going to complain about it, but getting the pitchforks is just a step too far. There has to be some other way. There isn't. And darling, for the folks that cannot, okay, because don't come into the comments and go, well, I'm 100 years old, I can't. I'm not talking to you, darling. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the people that can do something that are scared to. That's who I'm talking to. The folks that I wish I could trade skin with for a couple of weeks. Because yeah, if I wasn't in this body, I would have been out there front and center. But that's what they want. So we need the other folks to do it. And like it's slowly inching there, but it needs to get there a little faster. I need you to realize the people running the game right now are folks that can't tell the difference between a real and AI persona. And they're not even good iterations. Like they've got Sims gibberish in the background and a person going, I was a Dem and I left and now libs are coming for me. Join my profile. Let's be friends. And they're like, ooh, yeah, just follow. Okay, those are the people. Like I said in my morning post, the government has essentially a, hey, donate to our deficit site right now, while also going, we're proud to announce our golden ballroom. There's no money for SNAP. We're proud to announce that we're thieving $1 billion to retrofit a plane and make it bulletproof for Stinky Pants so that when he leaves office, he can keep it for himself and just traverse the world in a bulletproof plane that we paid for. Like the grift and the theft is right in everyone's faces. The cruelty right in they took money and said no for teachers, doctors, scientists, research, cancer research, all the same people who said we stand and clap for children with cancer. Those people, okay, took that money and they put it in a ballroom. Okay, they are asking for the money that Doge cut back to rehire people, further adding to the deficit. Now, we'll keep saying it. All they did was take from us. Your taxes didn't go down. Cost of living is going up. Everything is going up. You're not getting anything. And what are these people celebrating? Eugenics commercials. Yeah, I'm proud to be white. I love being white. You're just jealous that you're not. Well, yeah, we're so jealous that we don't have recessive mutation genes. Like that's the wild thing, is that they have taken that and whipped it into something else. They are so jealous of black culture that they don't even acknowledge that the reason American black culture exists is because of them. Okay, if we weren't ripped, taken, brought over here and told to leave everything that was ours behind, we could be able to say, I'm proud of my Ethiopia, I'm proud of Ghana. And sure, yes, now we can test, I know that. But up until recently, that wasn't an option. So the same people who are like, what's wrong with white pride, can say, I'm Irish, I'm German, I'm Scandinavian. And you can be proud of that, but you're not. You're not proud of your Scandinavian culture. You're proud of the literal color of your skin. And these are the same people who insist that they don't see color and there's no Ray and black people are just making it up. Those same people will say, I love being white and you're jealous, on their way to the tanning salon and the Botox place. So we're jealous. That's why they're going to make themselves look like us. All right. These are the people running the show in the name of the law, trying to take over everything they can. They're in the malls, they're in the hospitals, they're in the streets. They're sending the teens out to just spread their faith, and it's all a grift. It's all a grift for political gain, disguised as faith and patriotism, and we all know it. But we're not reining them in. You have to rein them in. This is what can be done on the smaller scale. And I'm going to keep saying it because, yes, the legislators, we can call them, pressure them. They don't care. They're doing whatever they want. Okay, Team Blue, yeah, we want to see them cheat back or not cheat back, make it even. Because if you notice, for Team Red, it's only fair when they get handicaps, extra points, it's only fair when they can lie. If they have to tell the truth, they don't want to do it. It's only fair when they can gerrymander extra seats, because if they have to play fair, they don't want to do it. We are at the point now where they are saying, yeah, we can't win without lying, cheating, stealing. And there's still people in Arkansas going, we're the majority, we're holding the line. Did you not hear them say they can't win without lying, cheating, and stealing? Did you not see that there are millions of fake profiles? Why do you think they're not holding rallies anymore? He tried to keep holding rallies and they just got smaller and smaller. They had to force people to take time from work, and they would send the employees and force them to stay there. That's why they're not meeting anymore. Bots don't meet in real life. AI personas don't meet in real life. These people do not have the numbers. They never did, right? We already know what they did to even get in there. And some of y'all still think that they plan on leaving in a few years after they did all of that work to get in there. While their other best friends, Hungary, El Salvador, Russia, what did they do? Get in there and stay in there, right? El Salvador is the latest one to change the rules so that dude can stay there, all right? These people are not held by anything. There is no bottom. There's no bottom. You are looking at parents openly supporting PDFery because Jesus told them to. Okay, that logic goes all the way. What did I say earlier? Oh, I can't divorce my husband. I need to, because that's the only thing God's going to forgive. That's their logic. Their logic is, the only thing we can do is, that's their answer for everything. It's not funny. It's not funny. All right. They are burning food, burning feminine birth control. Okay. Things that are already paid for, just burning them to get rid of them rather than dispersing them, stealing money for this plane, taking money for ballrooms, all in our faces. And, I'm just wondering what else it's going to take. At what point the rest of these folks are going to realize that they need to go a little Muga. Okay, because when Muga's upset, when their feelings are hurt, when they're being sore losers, they're very sore losers. I mean, they went and did all that stuff that they did, and they're all walking free. Well, the ones that didn't commit more crimes, because surprise, surprise, most of the J6ers are PDFers that are going back into jail for the same thing. And those are the people that are out in the streets right now. Those are the people smashing windows, breaking into houses, are convicted people with histories of PDFery, hiding behind patriotism and a cross, and going into your car, your home, homeless centers. Okay, and still this guise that they're going after criminals and the undocumented, and who is still believing that? Who is still watching mainstream and going, this is real? Yeah, it's capitulated. We are in the state-run media phase. Like I said earlier, why are you surprised that the app that celebrated Team Red winning is now banning creators and politicians that are too far on the other side? Everyone outside of the comedians and people with the actual cojones are capitulating to this regime and are getting in line for whatever reason, whether it be bots, whether they're friends, whether they're making money, they're scared, whatever it is. I don't care what the excuse is. All right. We know the corporations are going to do whatever they want. What are we going to do? All right. What are we going to do? The Blackstone CEO was taken out. What are we going to do? What are we going to do to get these people nervous? What are we going to do to show them that we're not interested in this and we're not just going to take it and sit by the side? What is it that we're going to do? I'm interested. I'm actually asking. What is it? What is it? Let me know. What is it?